रिद्धि सिद्धि गणपति गणेश शुभ लाभ दिवस. It's Vijay, a sacred and auspicious day wherein Shidur Khala is being organized in all of the Durga Puja mandaps throughout the world, and it's a beautiful day wherein it's neither too hot nor too cold, and there have been blooms of Har Shringar, that's also known as Shivhali and Shivli Phool. That's a prominence in the Durgotsav because it blooms during this season, only and only during this season. And it's my day off, and I have to prepare many things today. There are certain things that I've been thinking since many days to prepare in kitchen, as in food, and then being offered to Bhagwan firstly, and then we consume it. So that's a practice because Srila Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada says, and it's written in Sri Bhagavad Gita, that unless and until we offer the food and pay our gratitude to the Supreme Godhead, Param Purush Sri Radha Raman Sri Krishna, and Param Matrika, Ma Anant Koti Brahmanda Sri Adhishthatri Devi Srimati Sri Radha, the food isn't good enough, is not at all good enough for human consumption until and unless it's being offered as to the Supreme Godhead, Sri Radha Raman Sri Krishna. It's a beautiful and lovely day, and all of my trees and little plants in Baba's veranda here in our home are blooming with different kinds of. There is Aparajita flower too, the navy blue one, and the navy blue one, and few hibiscus flowers too, and Shivli Phool. Today it's the birth anniversary of Sri Lal Bahadur Shastri Ji, who happens to be the second Prime Minister of our independent Bharatvarsh, and first Prime Minister was, and indeed is, Netaji Subhash Chandra Basu, 22nd of October 1943, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, being acclaimed, celebrated, and established by different nations of that particular time. Our Netaji Subhash Chandra Basu was the first Prime Minister of undivided independent Bharatvarsh. And it's a wonderful day because as we celebrate the birthday of Lal Bahadur Shastri Ji, who gave everybody of us knows, who told us that Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan should be actual motto of our Swadesh Bharat. So it's being a day off. I've almost completed 97% of my work that was pending since a long time. The day before yesterday, I completed it, but then today there's something left. 2 and 3% of accumulated work is left, and we are very happy. We decided to visit Gold Market Kalibadi today, but then due to rush and all, there will be jams all over, because being Dussehra, people commute to their home who are working at faraway distances, and then people accumulate for Dussehra, for Ravan Dahan. So everybody of us knows about Ahiravan Ravan and Sahasra Mukha, Sahasra Bhuja Ravan. So one Ravana was being slaved by Shrima Janki Vallabh Sri Ramchandra, and Ahiravan, the Patal Ravan, was killed and slayed by Bhagwan Sri Ramchandra Mahasakha Raudreya Anjaneya Hanumanji. And Sahastra Bhuja, Sahastra Mukha Ravan was slain and killed by Shri Ma Mahalakshmi Ma Jagdamba, Shri Ma Sita. That's still unknown to many of us. If we read Sri Ramayana, Sri Valmiki Ramayana properly and very carefully, there have been mentioned that as we have infinite universes and infinite parallel universes, cosmoses, there are infinite earths simultaneously, wherein different yugas are being happening. So it's not necessary. It's being written in Sri Ramayana that Ananta, infinite universes and cosmoses happen to be into existence simultaneously, and each and every universe and cosmos uh, pertains to a particular Milky Way, to infinite Milky Ways, and then solar systems, and wherein Earth's uh, exactly similar Earth, or probably far much more better Earths than ours, are there into existence, wherein uh, different yugas are being into uh, you know being into an existence, and are being into an being an existential truth. They are happening again and again, rotating again and again in a cycle, in an everlasting cycle that never stops, and just if even if we think about it, it's astonishingly um, you know it's almost astonishing to be understood by our fragile intellect, that how can something go on forever, like the existential truth about the different cycles, the different yugas being rotating in cycle till an eternity. So different cycles, different universes and cosmoses pertain to different sizes of earth, where different Ramayana, Mahabharata are being into existence at the same time. It is not said at the same time, it's incorrect English, simultaneously, right? We never say at the same time, it is simultaneously, one word. There isn't anything in the English dictionary. Even the people who are well equipped and well knowledgeable, highly qualified in academics and profession, uh, speak incorrect English. So that's Durga Puja is not commenced, I'm sorry. Durga Puja is completed today, and its Shidur Khala might have been completed as well, and it might be a preparation of Devi Visarjan. There should be clay models, not models, clay vigraha of Bhagwan Ganeshji, Pratham Pujya Ganeshji, and Ma Bhagwati, Ma Jagdamba, Ma Mahadurga, and with family, with Ganesh Bhagwanji, with Kartikeya Bhagwanji, with Ma Saraswati, Ma Lakshmi, all made up of pure, clay that's being used to to prepare pots, earthenwares and earthen pots, so that when we immerse the idols of Lord Ganesha and Bhagwati Ma, Mahadurga, the same earth can be used to plant trees, and rather than being submerged into rivers and kunds, wherein they are disrespected the honor of the deity, the divine sacred deity, be it Pratham Pujya Bhagwan Ganesha, or be it Ma Bhagwati, Ma Jagadamba, Mahadurga, are dishonored and are disrespected when they are submerged. So it should be pure of riverbank clay, wherein the after submerging of the vigraha, the sacred and divine vigraha, one can plant trees. and sow seeds as well, because we should make our planet as much as green as possible. So almost uh, half of the planet is devoid of green trees, green patches. Forget about forests. There aren't any forests left. Very few forests left, and even that's the main reason of the deforestation is the being one of the most prominent reasons of soil erosion that causes landslides. And Ma Prakriti isn't very happy with us, with each and every human being um, on the sacred and divine Mother Earth, because we are not, giving importance. We have never given importance to the preservation of soil, the soil conservation, planting more and more of trees, uh, you know, uh, giving it an importance to the green patches, to the forest, to the evergreen forest, to the rainforest, and all. And we are cutting trees. We are building homes by cutting beautiful deodar trees, shisham trees, right? If we go to the mountains, there are innumerable of villas and hotels and stays and inns. Those are carved and being the interest, the structure of the particular villa or the hotel or inn is can be always seen, is most prominently seen with woodwork, be it the ceiling, beautiful magnificent ceiling, uh, but then it should stop. We can prefer to stones if available, different stones, and probably something else, or probably the trees, those are not uh, those have completed their life cycle. The barks of such trees can be used. Those have completed their life cycles, are not the green trees. Right. So we must conserve our forests. Thank you very much. I believe everybody who is watching me uh, have had enjoyed a beautiful Durga Puja, and because non-Bengalis too visit various Durga Puja pandals, and because Bhagwan is one, Ishwar is one, and we talk in different languages. We have different ways to reach him, and even if the atheist would say that there isn't any God, whatever is, it's Sat Karma, is Mansa Vacha Karmanam, uh, at par, balanced, like the three arrows of Bahubali Path 2. Uh, Nagdve, Bahirmukham, Mani Bandhanam. And then the three uh, arrows are stretched and allowed to be thrown. Nag, Nadve, 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 Bahirmukham, Mani Bandhanam. Mansa, Vacha, Karmana. So, Mansa, Vacha, Karmana should be simultaneously uh, equal and same. And the atheists and the people who say that there isn't any supreme power or anything like God, is non-existential, are actually not denying, but they aren't yet um, capable of understanding who are the parents. Without parents, we cannot survive, and without, we do not pertain to our existential truth. There needs to be a parent. There needs to be a parent. Like an atom persists, and due to the atomic structure, the basic science that class 3 4 child learns, that every one of us has learned, the atomic structure do exist, right? Do exist. Nothing has happened as something like a big bang theory. Nothing like that. Who wrote Rig Ved and Yajurved? Who wrote Bhagwan Sri Radha Raman, Sri Radha Krishna, Sri Radha Vallabh Sri Krishna's Param Purush Param Yogeshwar, Ananta Koti Brahmanda, mm, Jagadishwar, भगवान श्री कृष्ण, श्री राधा माधव, श्री राधा वासुदेव, श्री राधा गोपीनाथ, Bhagwan Sri Krishna has explained everything in Sri Bhagavad Gita. If Srila Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, so ISKCON's Sri Bhagavad Gita tells us everything. So who has written it? Who has explained it? There ought to be an Ishwar, a supreme power, and that supreme power is our parent. So the atheists are yet to understand this simple logic, this base, not simple, but this basic logic. And it's a beautiful puja still uh, being done in Belur Math, in Ramakrishna Mission in West Bengal. So I was watching the same, and I wanted to come live because I discovered शिवली शिफाली फूल, कुछ हार श्रृंगार के फूल हमने देखे जो आज बाबा के सुंदर सुंदर से बड़े से वरांडा में थे और जिनसे हमने ईश्वर के को सजाया, जैसे हम अपने कॉलेज पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन, स्कूल कॉलेज पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन के दिनों में सजाते थे ईश्वर को फूलों से, वैसे ही वही स्कूल कॉलेज पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन के दिन स्मरण में आते हैं। और इस प्रकार से देखिए, एक बहुत सुंदर एक गीत लिखा था काजी नजरुल इस्लाम जी ने, जिनके ऊपर बहुत विवादास्पद बातें की गई। काजी नजरुल इस्लाम जी एक बहुत बड़े देशभक्त थे और वे काव्य भी लिखते थे और उन्होंने एक बहुत सुंदर काव्य की संरचना की होगी और हमें तो ऐसे ही ज्ञात होता है कि ये जो एक इंडिपेंडेंट, एक स्वच्छंद, स्वतंत्र, सशक्त, स्वच्छंद, स्वतंत्र श्री माँ भारती, हमारी भारत मातृभूमि, जन्मभूमि, सत्कर्म भूमि के ही ऊपर एक बहुत सुंदर उन्होंने एक कुछ पंक्तियां काव्यबद्ध की होंगी। शिवली तालाय, हमें ज्ञात नहीं हम कैसे साउंड होंगे, परंतु हम ये गीत जो काजी नजरुल इस्लाम जी ने लिखा था अपनी, हमारी, हम सब की आदि अनंत सनातनी हिंदू वैदिक द्रविडियन सत्कर्म भूमि, पुण्य भूमि, मातृभूमि के लिए, भारत के लिए, वैदिक हिंदू सनातन भारत के लिए अखंड अनंत, तो वह हम कुछ गुनगुनाना चाहते हैं। हमने गाना सीखा भी नहीं है और यदि बेताला बेसुरा होते हैं तो हमें क्षमा करिए। शिवली तलाय भोर बेलाय कुसुम कोड़ाय पुल्ली बाला, शिवली तलाय भोर बेलाय कुसुम कोड़ाय पुल्ली बाला, शेफाली फूलों के झोड़े पड़े मुखे, शेफाली फूलों के झोड़े पड़े मुखे, खोपाते चिबुकी आकाशे उतलाय, खोपाते चिबुकी आकाशे उतलाय, शिवली तलाय भोर बेलाय कुसुम कोड़ाय पुल्ली बाला, शिवली तलाय भोर बेलाय कुसुम कोड़ाय पुल्ली बाला, शेफाली फूलों के झोड़े पड़े मुखे, शेफाली फूलों के झोड़े पड़े मुखे, खोपाते चिबुकी आकाशे उतलाय, खोपाते चिबुकी आकाशे उतलाय, ঘোমটা খুলিয়া তার পিঠেতে লুটায় শিথিল কাবুরি, ছুটিতে সে তার পায়, ঘোমটা খুলিয়া তার পিঠেতে লুটায় শিথিল কাবুরি, ছুটিতে সে তার পায়, নিতেরো ভঙ্গে ফুল তোলে রঙ্গে, নিতেরো ভঙ্গে ফুল তোলে রঙ্গে, আধো আধার চুল তার রূপের উজালা, শিউলি তলায় ভোর বেলায় কুসুম কোড়ায় পল্লী বালা, শিউলি তলায় ভোর বেলায় কুসুম কোড়ায় পল্লী বালা, শেফালি ফুলকে ঝরে পড়ে মুখে, শেফালি ফুলকে ঝরে পড়ে মুখে, খোপাতে চিবুকি আকাশে উতলায়, খোপাতে চিবুকি আকাশে উতলায়। वंदे मातरम, जय हिंद।